Got a new cap and enjoying my first day off trail. I'll have to get my wife to tell me where I am. I have no idea where I am, but we have moved over to the ocean and we were gonna go to this nice restaurant and eat lobster rolls. And when we got here, closing at 3 due to extreme heat. So I guess it's pretty good that I'm not hiking anyway, huh? And they left me. They're hungry. They took off and left me. It's been a good day resting. I took a nap today. First time I've had a nap in a long time. My body said thank you. I went and did some trail magic. I went to Shaw's Hiker Hostel and saw my friends. I saw Pocket Sport, Elf, Dr. Pepper, and AA. Took them out to eat, and I had a lot of stuff left over because I didn't know how long I was going to be sitting waiting on a clear day, so I had a bunch of supplies sent to me in case I had to sit at Cotton Stream Campground, and I gave them all to them. It was pretty neat getting to see them again. I'm going to miss them. They've been fun to be around. We're going to be here for a few days. They ran off and left me, but I'm looking forward to getting back home. I just FaceTimed one of my granddaughters. That was good. I'm not going to make it home by the 4th, but I'll be home soon after. Just giving you an update. First day after trail. I don't have on hiking boots or Crocs. It's the first time in 5 months that I've had on tennis shoes. Feels funny. Feels very funny. Swan Lake is where I am, close to Belfast. Such a different feeling and different for 139 days. I had one goal, one thing on my mind, and all day today, day 140, I just done everything totally different, and it's just kind of a different feeling, and I'm gonna have to slowly work my way back into society. I feel like, we did have a good meal tonight, and I got a milkshake, and I lost 32.4 pounds on this hike. But now I can't go crazy now. I gotta get back home, start exercising, and try to not keep eating. And it's gonna be hard to do. Usually when you get back home, you still got that hiker hunger. But it's after 9 o'clock too. I would probably be passing out if I hadn't had that nap this afternoon. I'd be gone already. But it won't be long. I will be out. But it's beautiful here. It's beautiful. It's been hot, record heat up in the northeast. All these people don't have air conditioning. They're suffering. You know, we wouldn't live without air conditioning where I'm from. You can't. No, I don't know if anybody doesn't. Very few people don't have air conditioning. Very few places don't have air conditioning. They can't. Come July, we can't survive without it. They did forever, but you know, it seems like we're that way now. We've gotten spoiled, I guess. It's pretty hot in the south, but up here, I mean, it's already getting comfortable tonight, and I couldn't be outside, probably at home. I did get through before the 4th of July, but I did not get home. My wife decided to come and try to be here about the time I finished, and so we didn't know when I was going to finish because I said I'm not going home until a clear day, unless I go up on a clear day. So I was able to go up immediately when I got to Katahdin. So we got a few days of vacation, I guess. So I just bought my plane ticket last night to go home, so I'll be going home after the 4th. And I'm happy to have a little vacation before I go back to work. I hadn't had much of a vacation, have I? That's nuts to even say that. I've got to go back to work. I actually had a permit to go hike the PCT, and I thought that I might go do that back before I started the AT later in July. And I think probably I've abused my body enough, and it cost me a lot more this time than it did last time to do the hike. And a lot of it is self-inflicted, but I've got to get back to work. So I will take care of business when I get home and start get things rolling. All right, day 1 after the hike is over. I'm going to bed. I'll give you some more tomorrow as we enjoy the 4th. Supposed to be some fireworks tomorrow. I'm hoping to get to see, and maybe another milkshake. I said I'm not gonna go crazy, but I probably will have a few milkshakes. It's good to be done, though. I'm happy to be done. I'm happy it ended good. Thank you. Check out my new t-shirt. Black Flies, Defender of the Wilderness. My wife got me that t-shirt. It was in my suitcase. I didn't have any ideas. It says on the back, it says Black Flies only hatch in clean, clear running water. So they are out there defending the wilderness against people like us. They're doing a good job. Day 2 after AT completion. It's the 4th of July. And I'm back to eating oatmeal again. Trying to be healthy. It's gonna take a little bit of adjustment, but I'm doing it. Gonna do, hopefully go see some fireworks and see some things here at Bahaba. I'm working on my northeastern accent. Think I can do it. Just made it to Camden. Just kind of touring the area, looking at different stuff. I'll show you this boat here in the harbor. There's supposed to be fireworks here tonight, so we're trying to decide whether we want to come here or Belfast to see the fireworks. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I want to say to my granddaughters that I'm sorry I'm not home grilling with you today, but I'll be home soon. Won't be too long. It's good to be done with the trail. It's especially as hot as it is up here in Maine. But gonna miss the trail, but I am gonna be glad to be home with granddaughters. Look forward to seeing y'all. I'm gonna check out some fireworks here in a little while. This is still Camden, town of Camden, Maine. Pretty neat little harbor town. And just had a hot dog to help celebrate the July the 4th. And looking now to take a little boat cruise out in the ocean. So see how that goes. Ooh. It's 2 o'clock. I guess it is. I'm about to get on that boat and go out a little ways on a little short 3-hour tour. Let's hope I don't end up like Gilligan. There's the captain. I don't know where Mary Ann is. I saw her a minute ago.
Just open the tab and keep going.
Yeah, you're half here.
There's the captain. Mary Ann.
This box here and that box over there, we have our life jackets. So this is your standard rectangular orange life jackets. They go over your head, wrap the black strap around your waist, flip it in here, tighten that down hard. If we start handing those out, it's probably a good thing to throw them on. We're not going to hand them out, I promise. Right here amidst our life raft that we will be using, I'm sure, on this cruise is our bathroom. Does anyone know what a bathroom is called on a boat?
The head.
The head, yes. So as Christina just demonstrated, if you need to ever go to the bathroom or the head, you're going to come to your midships. You make sure that no one's hands or fingers are in this slide here. We're going to give this a good shove. Once you get it open, you're going to look down. You're going to see our midships cabin, and you're going to see a ladder. Companionway ladder. And we like to call it a ladder. We like to treat it like a ladder. So that means we're going to face the stern of the vessel. We're going to walk down backwards, just like this, all the way down. It's about 8 steps down. Once you're down there, you're going to face forward. You're going to see 2 separate doors. The door on our left is our sit-down head. The door on our right is our urinal. I'll let you choose which one you use. But a little bit about the sit-down head. So marine plumbing is notoriously a little bit tricky. Our pipes are way smaller than land pipes. So for the duration of the cruise, we just ask that everyone throw all paper products, except being paper towels, toilet paper, in the trash can we provide right next to the head. We like to say if it doesn't go through your head, it does not go through our head. So, those are not the lighthouses. Now it's the whole island is open to the public. It's actually a public park of Camden. So if you can find your way out there, you can walk around. It's not manned anymore. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'd say, but it's just now all automated. Yeah, you can. So on the other side of the island, there's a nice little beach that you can kayak to.
This is Thunder Hole at Acadia National Park. Tide is out right now, so the water is normally up about 4 or 5 feet, 6 feet more. All right, day 3 after summit. It's getting hard. It's getting hard to missing the trail, missing that time. I wish I hadn't gone so fast. It's weird. It's some weird feelings. It's hard to put in words. At Acadia here, and just knowing I'm getting ready to go home and go back to the real world is, I can't explain it. It's just, I miss the trail. Need some other thru hikers to explain this feeling. I need somebody that's good at putting things into words to say and explain this feeling of, it's almost like, even though I'm with people, it's a loneliness. It's hard to explain.
The energy distance. That is the tallest mast on any sailboat in the world. Almost 300 feet tall. Everybody guess what? We have a whale ahead of us. It's traveling from our 12 towards our 11. I saw the glow, a long back, and a tiny dorsal fin. Right now, we are not sure how many whales we're dealing with here. It could be one or it could be more than one. So we need to keep a respectful distance. We are also fully aware that this is their home and they did not invite us. So we have to be respectful guests. Uninvited, but still respectful. Yes, there is 2 of them. Yeah. There's 2 fin whales. Now the question is, why are they together? These are not breeding grounds. This might be a good moment. Another public service announcement. If anybody in your group is asleep inside, you may want to wake him up. Whale at the surface. Oh yeah. By 11 o'clock. That is a fin whale. There's 2 of them. Towards our 11, we have a whale. Did you? How massive they are. These are not babies. Fairly fairly good size whales. All right, say hello to my big friend. Did you see the texture of the water where the whale was just at the surface? We call that a footprint. They displace so much water, such a high volume, that they leave a vacuum behind.
Oh wow.
And the vacuum gets filled by water that's moving differently from the surface. And that slick on the surface is not oil, it's just water that's moving.
There he is.
We call that a footprint.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it. Oh my God. The great. I just can't believe how great.
There he is.
Yeah, it's really hard to determine what happened to that stumpy little dorsal fin. But the other one may still be at the surface. You notice how it arched its back, so that may indicate a terminal dive or a longer dive. Coming up for a breath. Ready? Ooh, this one is. Arching its back, going for a terminal dive. It has a nick on the trailing edge of the dorsal fin. That could be an identifying feature as well. Alright, sometimes the dorsal fin is enough for an ID. Ah, we have Stumpy here at the surface. You notice the delicate striations of gray and dark gray on the right side above the jaw. It's still there, just below the surface. Oh, right from that. You notice a pattern also on the right side of the body, and you can see the jaw, the white jaw, just below the water surface. Looks greenish. Oh, I forgot. This is where polarized sunglasses pay for themselves. Intercepting it when I'm cutting off its double path. Ready? For those of you in the bow, you probably got a picture of the tail with the kid in the background, didn't you? If you publish that on social media, you should tag us, Smart Harbor Whales. We will love that. That'll be great if you get a chance.
Good morning, everybody. It's day 4 after through hike, and I just ran 2 miles. First real thing I've done, just trying to take it easy and recover. Man, did okay, ran okay. Was pleasantly surprised that nothing was hurting really bad, including my back. My back seems to be better. I hadn't had any issues whatsoever. I hadn't had a pack on, but or a heavy pack. Carried a little day pack, but that's it. I've had a great time in Maine. Unbelievable. I thought I was going to be kind of upset that I didn't get home for the 4th, but it's been a good vacation. Just happened out that way. My wife, the way it worked out was my wife bought round trip tickets for her and didn't buy me a ticket, and thought I was going to summit a little later, and I didn't know for sure when I'd summit because the weather, you know, it's been raining so much, and then all you prayed for dry weather, and then it hadn't rained anymore. So I was able to go right through the 100-mile wilderness and straight up Katahdin. So when I bought my ticket, I bought it for the same day she had it to go back home. So we missed the 4th. We had the 4th here, as you can see by the videos, and had a great time. And unbelievable whale watching trip. I've never seen a whale. I don't know, not many people have, I'm sure, but unless you live here in Maine or somewhere, that was an unbelievable experience to go out yesterday and see the whales, and had some really good food, and just really enjoyed Maine, being here, and a lot better ending this time as far as that goes, because of last time I summited on July the 16th. We had the 17th off, which was a beautiful day, and we went back to the coast that day and then flew out the next day. So this time I've had several days off to enjoy Maine. A beautiful state, a really beautiful state. I already knew it was beautiful from the mountains, and I just didn't know what the rest of it looked like. It was pretty cool. I mentioned yesterday I was in Acadia National Park, and I mentioned yesterday about starting to get that feeling of, you know, oh gosh, what am I going to do with myself, and how I miss the trail so much. And it's creeping in. I feel it. It's been good to be busy. And I think when I get home, I've got so much work to do that's going to help me stay busy. But there's going to be those times where it's really a depressing thing, and I don't know how to explain it. And I've read some things of people that through hiked that have explained it. Your body, your mind, your emotions, everything were so focused on that through hike and being in the wilderness and being outdoors and doing that once you go back to doing these other things that, you know, you need to do, that you got to do if you got a job, if you got things like that to do, and it's hard. It's really hard to do those things. It's hard to keep your focus on things that you need to be doing. And that's really not a good explanation, but that's a little scratch of it, just a little bit. I think this last day I'm gonna go hiking somewhere around here. Belfast is where the closest town to where I am. Find a trail, just get out and do some hiking before I go back home. It's different. It's definitely different. Headed up trail, do a little hiking up to Ball Rock. There's a Ball Rock in Alabama. It's one of my favorite places to go up to, close to Cheaha Mountain. It's a lot of fun. There's Ball Rock on the AT, lots of Ball Rocks. And there's one here in Maine. It's a pretty good climb. It's over 1,000 feet in 1.7 miles. I don't want to do anything strenuous, especially after running this morning, but I can get up here and it's beautiful. It's supposed to overlook the bay. So that's where I'm headed. Pretty easy right now, huh? Compared to the AT. First deer I've seen in Maine. Boom, gone. turned into a trail. 600 feet ascent so far. I don't think I got that too much terribly far to go. Nice little trail though. It's not difficult really. It's been all up, but I'm gonna retire my cap when I get home. I washed it a couple of times on trail, and the brim, if you follow me, has been broken since like North Carolina. I'm just gonna try to survive with it. But when I get home, since it went the whole way, I'm gonna retire it. Not use it anymore. It's my running cap. I like to run in it when it's not real hot. I don't run in the cap when it's real hot. I hope we have some good views. Supposed to be able to see the bay. Penobscot Bay. I'll have to confirm that as usual. Wow. Got a privy right here, and a shelter on this trail. Wow. How about that? Pretty neat. Up here on Ball Rock. Pretty nice shelter. Okay, it's day 4. And I'm getting ready to go home. I'm at the Bangor, Maine airport, getting ready to fly home. And the emotions are getting really big now. I actually sent a Facebook message to Graybeard to see if I could maybe help him hike through some of the hard parts. I haven't heard anything back. No Miles, my friend, my trail angel, No Miles, told me that they were looking for people to kind of help him where he didn't need to be hiking solo. Thought maybe I might get to stay and hike a little bit. No word there though, and maybe I'll come back. I don't know. It's getting real. Good morning, everybody. It's Big T. at home. 1 week after summit today, exactly today. Summited on July the 2nd, and this is July the 9th. And I'm back trying to get in my normal routine. I'm trying to eat better. I had oatmeal this morning and got up early to go run. I am at my favorite running spot. And I have eaten a little better. And I had a grilled chicken sandwich last night for supper, so that's a little better. And I was at a restaurant that serve milkshakes, and they're really good. They serve malts, and I did not leave with one in my hand. It was hard. I'm sure I'm putting back on weight. I lost 32.5 pounds. I started at like 208, something like that. Went down into the low 170s, whatever that is, 32.5, maybe middle 170s, and it was it's pretty good. I've run once. I think I told you about that. This will be my second time to run. My legs, still having some little issues with my legs, but my back is just crazy how it completely turned, got better fast. So I'm happy about that. So that must have been muscular. I'm just kind of warming up now. I'm film while I'm walking. Yeah, it's hard to get back in the swing of things again. Been home. I was home full day yesterday. Got home late the night before. I was home all day yesterday, and now this will be my second day at home. We lost, when I hiked in 23, we got a drought here, and we lost all our pines to beetles. And this area got a ton of pines, and they've all died. And they're starting to, every time we have a storm now, all the dead pines fall. There's a bunch that's fallen this spring while I was hiking, looks like. Just want to say I'm happy to be home, but I'm missing the trail. Whew, I'm missing it bad. Probably worse this time than I did last time. Haven't seen my granddaughters yet. We're supposed to get together tonight. I'm looking forward to that. That will probably help the way I feel. Getting to see them tonight. All right, let me get to running. Okay, 2-mile run. That's all I want for right now. 78 degrees here early in the morning, and humidity, of course, is crazy. It's big difference from Maine. Big difference. Whew, I forget how hot it is here. Most runners don't run a whole lot in the summertime here, or they do cross training, they do indoor gym activities and stuff to stay in shape, keep their fitness. There's not a whole lot of long distance running. I mean, there's a few, I see them. It is so hard to stay hydrated and run long distances. There's some of these ultra fitness guys, they run right through it. Not this old guy. Just check my weather out. It's 78 degrees with a high of 94 today, and humidity right now is 85%. It'll be like this here until we might get a break sometimes in September, but all of July and August will be just like this, maybe hotter. Okay, thank you for putting up with Big T on the AT-26. It's been a great hike. I am so blessed to be able to do this through hike. These are my pictures from 23, so I need to update my pictures and get some more pictures for my 26 hike. It's probably gonna do it for Big T on the AT26. I will probably do a gear video and maybe one more, and then that'll be it. But I want to do this last one just to kind of show my feelings, have for the first week after trail, and just kind of give a little bit of Maine and all the end of the trail, the things I did, and then back to life at home. Got to go to work now. Thank you. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for all the financial support and all the prayer support. So many of you commented and been so good to me. Thank you. I'm gonna miss all that. I will see you later.